I'm gonna start this video with a content warning. If you're sensitive to topics of OCD, eating disorders, cannibalism, or anything along those lines, please click off now. And if you're currently struggling with any of these things, I would encourage you to see a doctor or a therapist. And please never take eating advice from online. First of all, thank you to everyone still watching my channel even after I left for a while. It means a lot to me. And I'm doing this over speed paint because I don't have any other footage and the topics relate. I've recently gotten back into watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and boy did I not know what I was getting into. I specifically wanted to talk about mainly episode 5, the one about being hungry. When I was watching the episode, I saw a lot of themes that might have related to disordered eating or OCD, so that's what I'm going to be talking about, as well as other related theories, because I have no one else to rant to, and want to get my thoughts out. So the episode starts with Duck and Yellow Guy talking about how something is missing, something is wrong, and we see that Red Guy is not there. We move into a song where various food items are talking about being hungry. I'm also going to mention how Duck is uncomfortable throughout the entire episode. The first line that stood out to me was, quote, "What's that? A tasty snack? You don't want to go and eat a snack like that," while looking at a slice of cake. Quote, "Greedy to eat all that. You'll end up with your teeth all gray." This is where I started to see themes around mainly OCD, the concept of, if I do this, this bad thing will happen. Often, people with OCD have certain rules for themselves, and they feel if they don't follow those rules, bad things will happen. The song is interrupted by the phone ringing, and when Duck picks up, we see a shot of him in a hospital bed. These details will be important later. After this scene, the episode becomes very scattered, and the health rules become more arbitrary, along with more random foods and rules about which foods are okay to eat. There's also a mention of unnecessary details referring to certain foods, foods that break the body. At this point, Duck becomes very distressed, and we see another disturbing scene of Duck in the hospital bed, this time from his point of view. There are TV screens displaying what's happening in the episode. After this, the foods tell us,
"What's that? A pizza slice? But you're better off with plain white sauce."
What's that? Plain white sauce? Plain white sauce makes your teeth go grey.
Doesn't matter, just throw it away. Why not try something else on your tray?
This could be referring to how people with restrictive eating disorders can be indecisive and end up having nothing at all as a result. The episode then devolves into madness, like all Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared episodes. We then see Duck with his insides being taken out. This reminds me of this episode about death in season 2, where Duck is in the coffin. We see him with his insides removed. We then see Duck being canned, put into cans, which is another term for being fired. There are a lot of theories about Duck being killed or taken off the show. In the episode about electricity, we see an urn with Duck's face on it, as well as a scene of one of the foods holding a knife and running at him. Finally, at the end of the episode, we get a scene of Red Guy. Some people speculate that he is the one that was calling Duck, maybe to warn him about something. But yeah, that's the end. Those are my thoughts on the episode. Of course, I'm probably completely wrong, but these are just some theories, and I'm glad I got to force my opinions onto you all. Thanks for sticking till the end. I'll try to post more animations, and if anyone likes this style of video, maybe more stuff like this.